Welcome everyone's favorite Strigomar. It's time for some more Street Fighter 6. In this episode, we will be going on. Yes, moving on in the world tour. Now you may ask, now that we're in this mess of battling scientists for finding the truth about what's going on, are things going to get more pleasant? Well, they have to get crazier before it gets more pleasant. Because in this time we have to deal with getting to the roof. So getting to the roof requires a number of things. We have to do a lot to get to the roof, for one thing. We got to go, I think, deal with these attack drones that are going to hit us or hit me or whoever's here. They're going to hit everybody with their missiles. So we have to deal with these potentially these self-propelled servers. Let's get this crate. We got a Spartan helmet. That's sick. A shiny gold helmet up this crazy tower. So trying to weave around to get to the roof. So we have to deal with the evil fridge. Now, this isn't the most crazy part about this. The most crazy part about this is going to happen after we beat these evil drones that are going to be causing massive havoc. We also have to deal with a fridge with a counterattack that is chucking food at us, the evil fridge. Yeah. We're going to deal with that. Get the fridge out of here. Trying to get these Hayumbas. They're trying to get them. They're very low to the ground, so they're in general going to be very difficult to deal with. So this is just before I start to get better at the game. Use our drone to get the cheeseburger. So we have to get to the roof. Getting to the roof in this is not easy. And I believe we have to battle these fridges going further up the tower, up these ramps. And now we finally found some synthetic people. That's right, completely synthetic copy fighters. And these guys are an absolute nuisance. And they're copying our main fighters and our main moves. Took one of them out of the equation. They're doing a lot of damage. I'm seeing if they'll jump. They're doing a lot, yeah. And he's copying Marissa. Okay, yeah, that was not pleasant. Definitely not pleasant. So we fight these copy fighters, and that was rougher than I even remembered it. And then after taking them out, we get to learn about the fate of the cardboard combatant. Who's cardboard combatant 64. And this is not going to be easy. But this is where I start learning new techniques to help us get to the actual final fight. So we have to fight the cardboard combatant. And for this fight, he is a massive menace. He's going to throw out fireballs. He's going to go trying to go in for the counter move. I don't know if that's a blockable or not. Okay, get a good overhead here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can we get the throw loop? Because I know the throw loop is... Okay, get an overhead. Oh, now he learned how to tech. This is where the cardboard combatant fight gets significantly different. Trying to jump over it. We're going to stay away from his counter move. Throwing some fireballs at him. Our fireballs don't seem to cancel his fireballs that are made of dark energy. And I'm trying to get into a state where I can actually grab him. There we go. Keep grabbing him. Now he's teching, so... Oh, we could get some crouching heavy punches. He seems to have nothing to do with that. Like, cannot deal with it. Seems to counter hit him every time. And that's what you got to do with the AI. You got to find out what they're weak to, what that version's weak to, and just throw it at them. See? That's what you want to do. Because that's almost all AI have some kind of pattern that you can punish. Do you want to look for that pattern? And look who it is. It is Bosch. Oh my god, Bosch. You have fallen a long way. Thought if you could beat us up, maybe break a bone, and enough to make you give up on the tournament. Yeah, no shot. You don't know what I had to do, dude. You don't know what this tournament. You gotten strong. Yes, I have, but I have another reason. Much stronger than you have. See? He's got this weird purple stuff in him with the psycho power. He's not dead just yet, but the psycho power is eating away at him. He's decided to imbue himself with psycho power to try to take on the tournament by any means necessary. This is the true seeking strength by having no real need to do so. You didn't get it? Yeah, you thought I was a complete idiot. Yeah, well, the problem is you didn't listen to our coach either, Bosch. You just went out into the deep end and tried to get the power by any means necessary, including with psycho power. And that is... Remember when you decided to check out the city? Kicking butt and eating pizza. Yeah, I'm sure you did really enjoy it, but you went for power in a way that I neither advised or is that a good idea. You can't play around like that. And obviously, the reason for it is you decided to get a hold of power at any cost. That's the problem. This is the cost of trying to get power quickly without making a plan. This is the problem, Bosch. Let this be a cautionary tale of grabbing power at any cost. Yes. So now that we've got that, our next mission is to try to retrieve Bosch again, no matter how much trouble it causes us. And that means we have to escape this CERN building, which is going to be a massive pain in the rear. This all links back, though, to Luke, because he was the one who gave us this troublesome training partner in the first place. However, we will be going back to Luke to wrap this business up. I guarantee it. Because I haven't properly wrapped this business up when I should have a while back. Because you see, Bosch could have done this properly and has spared everyone and us and everyone else a lot of problems if he could have just seized power the right way by just fighting enemies instead of using dark powers and imbuing himself with dark powers to give himself extra advantages well before he was supposed to have those advantages. As you can see, he's not being able to process the power that he has, and thus it's giving him the wrong sort of power at the wrong time where he can't handle it, and it's really wrecking him. So that is the cautionary tale as we fight these drones, trying to uppercut and dealing with these drones of seizing power at the wrong time for the wrong reasons and seizing the wrong kind of power. All of this added to Bosch's major misfortune here. Major problem. These drones, it doesn't help that he just leaves us with these drones rather than just helps us out of the building or walks with us out of the building. No. He has to run away now and be a problem. And we're trying to get out of here, which is proving to be a masterfully annoying thing to do. Let's go to first floor with the elevator. Thank the divines it goes that low. So we can get out of here. Cause holy mackerel, did I not want to get stuck in this tower. And then I get a message. No info this time. I got a message from Bosch. Find him alive. Come this far. I want you to watch you finish the fight. You were waiting at the Saval Hall tournament. Few items. Coil, capacitors, spring, and a connector, and a gold medal. Oh, God. Well, then. This is going to be a mess. And now we got to get a security clearance to get over there. Which is in itself a mess. Let's get out with beat square. I didn't know I could teleport out like that, but I'll take it. Now we're going to want to buy And now, well, I want to get some items. I don't know if I have time. We're going to get, oh, a cafe americano. Interesting. It has an attack down. Okay. Oh, we can overwrite the food? I'll take it. So we're going to want to go in the morning. And we're going to rest until the day. And we're going to go look for something after, I guess, we fight Orla. Not that fighting Orla is going to help me, per se, that much. Because Orla has not improved since we met her. And thus, she is barely a warm-up at this point in the game. So now we gotta go to find the next part of the mission. And this is where things get sticky. So we're gonna fight Anna. Tatsu her in the face. Nearly half her health. Take another third out. And another Tatsu, and we're gonna get a bear with that knockdown. And someone might like that bear. And there's the Chu Li, the knockoff. So we have been tasked with something. I think I try to find the steel factory. And try to deal with the coil. So there's that. So getting to the steel factory is always going to be rough. There's a karate kiosk. Let's get another fight in the mix because we got to keep leveling, obviously. And I still have to keep leveling. Throw her. There we go. Knock her out. Because the process of leveling in fighting games is very long, at the very minimum. You have to do a lot of fighting in order to be good at it. There is no getting around that, and I'm going to have to do some myself when we get back to Street Fighter 6 again, where I have to get to silver, and that's going to require a lot of, you guessed it, grinding. And PvP. Lots of PvP. Yeah, they better watch it. I'm gonna blow them all up. I'm gonna find this steel mill. I'm gonna go to Leonardo. Talk to him. Nothing wrong. Need a safety pin. Need a connector. Why are we getting a safety pin? So I think part of it, we're going to try to enrage. We're trying to get a medal off Blanca. Because that's where I think the gold medal is. And he's level 50, which is very near us, which is part of what's going to make this hard. Name is Blanca-chan. Cutest. Won the gold medal. Blanca-chan doll. That doesn't give me the gold medal. So then we try to check the store for the gold medal. No. This one depletes vitality by 50%. Ouch. Cuts. Most of these are mad damage cuts. Except for that. You know, buy the arts booster. We can get beer. We can look at the apparel shop. See if the gold medal is in there. No. So it must be from Blanca. So he gives us another Blanca-chan doll. We're all confused by this. Blanca-chan could be a myth or a spirit. Nature splendor. Okay. So at this point, I'm confused. Keep it on the download. Too many of these in stock. We get another Blanca-chan doll. Small fisherman. Street Fighters are really something else. So we're trying to figure out how to get the gold medal. So since there isn't much more to the area of Brazil, it seems that we can access. That gives canned herring. Then I was like, let's fight this guy maybe. He has the gold medal. He throws us for no damage. Get an uppercut on him. Yikes, Tatsu on this guy. Let's get it. Not a ton. Alright, so let's do details. Okay, so we get some items with this. Street fiber. We get some special stuff. So we're trying to figure it out. Jelly deal, defeat using Blanca's style, hit with 8 unique attacks, defeat with gear equipped in every slot. So we're trying to figure out what do I do here. If there's any way to fight these people. Or is there any way to get the metal off of them? So since Brazil in this map is incredibly small for some reason, don't ask me why or how. Um, Chocolates with a puzzling appearance, gag-inducing juice. Triangular snack bread. So, master fisherman. So I'm trying to figure this out. We have to get wrong. Visually cute, and then doesn't give it to us. So we figure out that we got to piss him off. Because we figured out that we got to piss him off. That's what. And now we have to fight him, and he is a massive nuisance, which is not what I wanted to deal with. This guy can tech and everything. He takes almost no damage as well, which does not help matters. You have to try to block his attacks as well. Thought he was going to jump. Made a lot of poor choices here. He's actually relatively hard to predict or deal with. He starts blocking. Then he jumps behind me as a kind of a cross up. He does a fair amount of damage too. This was a very frustrating fight. I do remember this being hard and frustrating. Trying to figure this out. He's got a fair amount of anti-fireball tech, which doesn't help, because zoning him doesn't work. Really. For obvious reasons. So again, he has to have a weakness of some kind. But throws isn't it. Or maybe it is partially throws. But what else? So clearly that is not the cheese we needed. I do not think I did this first try. Yup. Yup. The grim challenge of trying to take this on presents itself. So we go to the world map to try to find other ways of fixing our very grim problem. Because clearly We are having issues with enraging the Blanca. A friend in need is a friend indeed, huh? I don't necessarily think so. I think he might be on our side, though. But we're going to have to continue this later in the next episode.